Good morning, and welcome back to another episode of the Talk to Taryn Morning Show, where we go over tips, tricks, ideas, and exercises to help you become the best entrepreneur you can be, not only for yourself, but for the people you love and care about most. You become better for not only you, but the people you love and care about most. You gotta be a little uncomfortable and take that leap of faith. You're in control of the process. I'm here with you. If we don't continue to grow, if we don't continue to move on, we will be sad and upset. Starting off this morning, we're talking about learning things for the new week. Thought we'd keep it pretty straightforward this morning. We're just going to share an article that I really liked. And just kind of maybe engaging ourselves when we're thinking, have you wanted to learn anything new lately? I personally, there's a new software I've been trying to learn and watch a lot of tutorials and force myself to get in there and learn a few new things, trying to learn an instrument, usually trying to learn a lot of things about just the human body in general. My point is, what is it that you are trying to learn? And then we're going to go over a few factors, what we can do for ourselves to help us learn, to make us more efficient learners. Our number one point for today, we're going to be talking about being more interested in what we are learning. Being more interested, I have an article right here. When we are interested in what we are learning, we pay closer attention. We process the information more effectively. We employ more effective learning strategies, such as engaging in critical thinking, making connections between old and new knowledge, and attending to deep structure instead of surface features. I like that part at the end. I don't know if that rings true for you guys. I know it does for me. When you're trying to learn something and say you're not fully engaged in it, it's almost like we're skimming everything. When I think about the times that I am very, very interested in something that I want to learn, I just naturally do it. So so you're like, okay, that's great, Tanner. I got to be interested in it. And how do I even know if I'm interested in it? I think if it comes down to, if you have to ask yourself to do something, I would question how interested and how motivated you truly are to want to do this thing. If you have to find internal motivation in order to do this, to sell this particular product, you should probably be selling something else. I feel like sometimes I'm forcing myself to do things. Where do I draw the line between I truly believe this needs to get done for the business, this needs to get done for the business, and I don't really enjoy it that much, versus only focusing on the things that I'm really interested in, making them really good. So chances are we're not going to enjoy every single bit of the process, but if we look back at when we learned things in school, when we got engaged in certain sports, I have friends who know things about sports that are just insane, and they don't work in the industry. They have nothing to do with it. They can rattle off all these statistics. They know so much about strategy, about the health of the players. It's like, how can you know so much about sports? I think this is more of a guy thing, but the point is, they're just interested in it. So their ability to, as you see in this article that we're talking about, just employing more effective learning, just engaging in more critical thinking. So before you learn something, maybe that's our challenge for today, is before we learn something new, I would ask, are you really interested in this? Why do you want to learn this? Maybe understanding the why behind the learning can help engage the level of interest that's already in it. I hope you all have an amazing holiday, having a great Monday. Let's go out there and learn something new, and I'll see you guys all live again Tuesday morning, 7 a.m. live with another episode of the Talk to Tara Morning Show.